Alright, so I'm going to go through the character creator real quick. I'm going to choose a couple of options that I think my brother would like. I'm going to be doing a playthrough so that my brother can watch. He probably would never get around to playing this game, so we kind of made an agreement that I'd kind of do a playthrough and he'd kind of watch and go along to kind of see how it goes. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 classes. I'm going to stick to male classes only. I think my brother would probably end up playing a male class. I play a female class. I switch between an Al Ra and Makote. So I'll just stick with some of the basic ones here. So first is Hewer, basic human. You got 2 types. You got a Midlander, kind of a generic looking dude, and then a Highlander, kind of a bigger, tougher, rough looking guy. When my brother made his character in 11 for the 3 hours that he played it, I remember his character kind of looked like one of these guys. So I'm kind of thinking this might work, but I don't know. We'll see. Next, we got our basic elf-looking dude, tall, gangly looking. There are 2 different classes, so you can be Wildwood or Duskwhite. So basically the color palette is a little darker for Duskwhite. Wildwood is more like your typical forest elf. Then we'll take a look at Lalafell. We're just not going to do that. I'm not playing Lalafell. That's not happening. Makote, got our cat boy. And we got 2 clans here. We got Seekers of the Moon, Seekers of the Sun, Keepers of the Moon. Again, color palette is a little different, cooler on the moon side. Sun is kind of normal this way. Let's go Rogadin. These are kind of like the big Galka looking tough guys. Again, we got Sea Wolves and Hellsguard. So again, color palette kind of is different that way. Bigger dudes. We got the Al Ra. These are like our emo anime dragon looking dudes. There's the Rain and the Zayla. Again, kind of like your darker palette here, lighter palette on the top. And then pretty new, we have the Hrothgar. These are giant cat guys. So we got the 2 clans here. The Helions and the Lost. Obviously color palettes again. I think the Lost has an option for a horn. I'm not sure if the other ones do, but that's kind of a cool point there. I am planning on making this character name Magic Lion to kind of go with my my theme. I don't need to play one of these characters that looks like a lion, but that kind of makes sense. And then last we have the Bunny Boys, the Vieira, the Rava and the Vina. There are different options for skin tone, height, build, hair color, hair length, ear length, and so forth. But you know, these are some options as well. So I'm gonna post this, let my brother take a look at it, and let him inform me of which. Not Lalafell, we ain't doing that. So Hewer, Elizin, Makote, Rogadin, Al Ra, Hrothgar, or Vieira. Let me know which one you kind of like, and then I'll kind of create one, and we'll go from there.